For the first time in modern royal history, a Catholic funeral will be held for a senior member of the royal family. And the world is watching as the life and the secrets of the Duchess of Kent are remembered. Buckingham Palace has confirmed that Catherine, Duchess of Kent, who passed away at the age of 92, will be laid to rest on September 16 at Westminster Cathedral. It won't be a grand public spectacle, but a private family requiem, Massachusetts. Yet, it's already making history.
Why?
Because this is the very first Catholic royal funeral in modern times. And sitting among the pews will be King Charles, Queen Camilla, and other senior royals, all paying their final respects. But who exactly was this Duchess who quietly reshaped royal traditions? Catherine was unlike almost any other royal of her generation. While many expected a life of palaces and titles, she chose something very different. 4 years, she worked as a simple primary school music teacher in Hull. Her students knew her only as Mrs. Kent, never realizing their teacher was part of the monarchy. That choice alone made her stand out, down to earth, unassuming, and dedicated to something bigger than royal duties. And yet, despite her quiet lifestyle, she was one of the most recognizable faces at Wimbledon. For decades, the Duchess handed out trophies at the tennis championships. Millions remember her warmth, especially the unforgettable moment in 1993, when she consoled a heartbroken Jana Novotná as tears fell on center court. Even legendary player Martina Navratilova shared her tribute, saying it was amazing how many millions of people she affected in a positive way. The Duchess may have lived simply, but her impact reached far beyond the royal balcony. What made Catherine's story even more remarkable was her decision in 1994 to convert to Catholicism. For a member of the royal family, whose history is deeply tied to the Church of England, this was a stunning move. Quietly, but firmly, she broke tradition and lived her faith. And now, in death, she is making history once again, with her funeral set in Westminster Cathedral, presided over by Cardinal Vincent Nichols, alongside the Anglican Dean of Windsor. Two faiths, side by side, united for a royal farewell. But there's another question everyone is asking. Who will attend? King Charles and Queen Camilla are confirmed. Prince William and Princess Kate will be there too. But Prince Harry? That's less certain. He'll already be in the UK for charity events just days before the funeral. Yet reports suggest he may not stay long enough to join his family for the service. If he does attend, his presence could spark headlines, and possibly awkward moments among the royals. If he doesn't, the absence will speak louder than words. Beyond the drama, the tributes pouring in paint a picture of a woman loved for her humanity. William and Kate called her a much-missed member of the family, whose passion for music and tireless charity work left a lasting mark. Prime Minister Keir Starmer described her as a woman of compassion, dignity, and a human touch. From supporting Childline to helping the homeless through the passage, the Duchess left behind a legacy of kindness, not controversy. Her final journey will end at Frogmore in Windsor, where her coffin will be taken after the funeral. She died peacefully at Kensington Palace, the oldest member of the royal family, and her coffin will rest in the chapel there until the night before the service. From teaching music in Hull to resting among kings and queens in Frogmore, her story has always been about bridging two worlds, the ordinary and the royal. And that's what makes Catherine, Duchess of Kent, so extraordinary. She broke barriers, defied expectations, and chose a path that few royals have dared to walk. Now, her funeral marks not only the end of her life, but a historic moment for the monarchy itself. So here's the question. Will this rare Catholic royal funeral open the door to more changes inside the monarchy, or will it remain a one-time exception? Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more untold stories from inside the royal world.